right, man, let's talk about University of Michigan sign stealing. I wanted to do this from my desk, my office, but I just probably ain't gonna have the time to get this out, do what I gotta do before the game. So I find it funny that these allegations came out Michigan State rivalry week. I find that very funny. But apparently somebody, a staffer, already got suspended. I mean, a lot of people don't understand the allegations, to be honest, what sign stealing is. You know, it's different in baseball when you stealing pit signs and, you know, let's just talk about pit signs in baseball real quick. But check out the college sports playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That's a whole different level of craziness, because if you know what pitch is coming, that's straight up cheating. And that's just one aspect of sign stealing in baseball. If you know what pitch coming, you got a huge advantage. A huge advantage if you know what pitch coming. So you know, you got a huge advantage. So that's just what it is. And football, you know, stealing a sign, you know, and college football, they use like posters and stuff like that. You know, they might have Jeff Gordon and it might stand for 18 personnel, or, you know, they might do a sign that might stand for we blitzing and stuff like that. So it's still a competitive edge and it's still considered cheating. That's just what it is. If you know what play or what personnel they going to before the play, then you're able to substitute quickly, or you got an advantage. Or when they do this, they mean they doing all out blitz. When they do this, they showing blitz and they going back into cover 4. You know what I'm saying? That's a competitive advantage. That's a competitive advantage. So it's cheating. It's serious. It's a serious allegation. It's not as serious as in baseball, but it's still serious, and it seemed like they out to get Harbaugh. You know, Michigan State was out to get Mel Tucker. No doubt about it, they was out to get Mel Tucker because they felt like they was wrong for giving them that contract. That's what that was about. So when people want to find dirt on you, they gonna find dirt on you. Remember, and with Michael Jordan, you know, Nike just made it seem like he had a squeaky clean image. And they started finding dirt on Michael Jordan. That's one thing, you know, you look at Russell Wilson. Come off as a nice guy. Let's leave the black community out of it. Or he doesn't act black, and the stereotype of which acting black is. I'm not going to talk about that. It's pure ignorance, right? If you want to hear me talk about that, check out my new channel, Free Game 89, FR33 Game 89. And check out my Black Mentality video I did a couple of days ago, right? FR33 Game 89. The links will be in the link tree. But he's just such a nice guy. We have to find something on him. He's just such a goody two-shoes. And this is why, as a man, I tell you guys this all the time, and I learn this. You gotta have mystery about you. You gotta be mysterious, man. Keep your faith, keep your political views, keep your sexual fantasies, your goals to yourself. Damn near don't tell nobody what you're trying to do or what you believe in, especially in the workplace and all that stuff. Don't do it. Be mysterious. Because you already start talking about, oh, you doing good, or I thank God, and I reached my goal, and this is my next goal. And then just start hating. People just start hating. Oh, I gotta know. It got to be some dirt on him. He's doing too good. When people don't know, they can't hurt you. This is why I'm a huge advocate for men keeping their relationships off the internet. And women. If you want to do, just let people see what you're doing, just enough. If you know, just enough. And my point of saying that, no matter how good you come off, how nice you come off, I think it's more intriguing to human nature to get dirt on the guy that seemed perfect. The woman that seemed perfect. The woman that seemed like got the perfect life. You see a woman that said, well, I'm so happy in my relationship. I'm so happy with my husband. And what do other women want to do? They want to destroy it. They want to start shooting their shot. They want something that they ain't supposed to have or they can't have. And they come destroy or try to destroy her relationship, her marriage. It's human nature. This is why you must live in, some type of mystery or some type of, closure, off the grid a little bit. And the problems you keep staying in house. So, like I said, they was out to get Mel Tucker his own. It was Fox. He had friendly fire in his foxhole. The NIL changed everything for Michigan State. They just couldn't hang Jermaine. Now with Harbaugh, the NCAA out to get him. He's still under investigation for the first infraction. Now he's under investigation for this, going into rivalry week when Michigan seemed to be the best football team in the country, especially with Brock Bowser, I think his name, whatever his name is, Rowers, going down in Georgia, probably the second best football player in the country, to Georgia. And now they out to get Harbaugh. Right? And if NCAA opened up any full-blown investigation on any program in the NCAA, they'd find something. They'll find something that's probably, at most universities, are probably SMU death blow worthy. And I said if it was the University of Michigan, Ohio State, Alabama, Tennessee, Florida, Duke basketball program, they would not have delivered the death blow that they delivered to SMU. They delivered the SMU was doing some wild stuff, throwing money around and all that. They was getting players that historically would not have gone there, and that was making other rival coaches mad. But the reason they went after SMU as hard as they did down there in Texas, I think it's in Dallas, Southern Methodist University, is because that was a program that wasn't supposed to be getting Eric Dickerson, wasn't supposed to be getting what's the other dude's name that used to be on ESPN. It wasn't supposed to be getting top guys. You're not supposed to be doing it, so let's investigate this. Because they investigated Alabama, and they hate they under Nick Saban, dude. And there's been huge rumors about Mike success, and I just say allegedly. So now they got a vendetta against Harbaugh. Now he under the microscope. And at the end of the day, Harbaugh gone. Either they're going to throw a whole bunch of money, continue to throw money to retain his rights. Harbaugh probably going to go coach the Los Angeles Chargers next year, where Sean Payton should have went. That's what Harbaugh going to do. I'll tell you that right now. Harbaugh gone. Because now they targeted him and all this stuff because he didn't want to take the original suspension. He lied to them. He didn't, they said he lied to him about the original violations that they had. Harbaugh is gone, man. Too much bullshit. Michigan pulling this money and Michigan doing this and Michigan doing that. He gone. He gone. And that's just what it is. And can I call it a witch hunt, man? Once they got one investigation and you don't accept or you ain't participating, of course, now you a target. Now you a target. So now they open this up. They're going to open up more stuff on the University of Michigan. They're going to try to destroy Harbaugh. It ain't really about the University of Michigan. They ain't going to destroy Michigan too much because too much money making. Texas, Georgia, Michigan, 3 top grossing schools in college football. Too much of a blue blood. They want them there. But they really want to get Jim Harbaugh. This is what this is about. And it's just the timing they pop up these allegations ahead of the Michigan State rivalry week. They had suspended a staffer and all that. And like I said before, it's serious. If you know what play coming, and you have people going to other games to take their signals and stuff, and if they want to prove something, they can prove it. I mean, look at what they did Reggie Bush. Listen to the interview Reggie Bush did with the Pivot like last year. They had no tangible proof that Reggie Bush did any violation. None. No tangible proof that he took money, none of that. But they make their own rules up. And what the NCAA need to do, you bring up their violations, you get a third party to do their own separate investigation, and then you can lay down sanctions. But you being the judge, the jury, and the executioner. And when I heard that Reggie Bush story and I understood how this all works, NCAA, they pick and choose. They pick and choose, bro. thing that's going to protect Michigan throughout this process is that they have blue blood and probably the second highest grossing college football program. If they was in Louisville or Indiana or Pittsburgh or SMU or University of Louisiana Lafayette, they'd knock their dick in the dirt. And I know how to remove my bias from topics. And I'm a Michigan fan. They'd knock their dick in the dirt. Harbaugh gone, man. Because now them believing he lying to them, which I don't doubt that he did. You know, he probably didn't know, and then his staffer said, yeah, he said, I take care of it. You got to understand, the college coach is responsible for hundreds and hundreds of men, bro. So if a coach, a little, intern coach, give a kid $20, that's a fucking violation, bro. And they find out about it. I know them things go on. I've been around the block. I've been in college programs. It goes on. These coaches get these dudes. They don't understand how hard it is for a lot of these dudes when the Cavs shut down on campus. You ain't got nothing to eat. What's wrong with a coach or a booster slide you $20, $40? So y'all can get y'all a pizza or some stuff. I remember sometimes, dude, I ain't had no money. I had to call my mom to order me a pizza. She wouldn't. I had to find other ways to get the money. You know what I'm saying? This is what it was. People don't understand. It's a survival of the fittest. When you're a college kid, you don't have financial support behind you. It's hard, bro. You're going to do what you got to do. I used to have dudes that go out there and they got it how they live to survive. He said, why would these college kids make all these irrational decisions, man? Dude, it's survival. If we was going without food, you think everybody be humble and be structured and be, nah, people be kicking people doors in and, writing people assets and stuff. See, a lot of people shouldn't judge if they don't know, they ain't never been in that position. And that's my problem with the judicial system, because you got a lot of people that came from money or never been in a single mother, single father, child support, never had to do a crime, never been behind the 8-ball, never been deprived of opportunities, never did community service in the community to see where these kids are coming from, that's handing down years and judgments and taking away kids' life. You know? So you got to think about that for a minute. But that's all I got to say, man. Check out the College Sports Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.